I finished the traps. Once we set them up, they should take care of the moats. Then I can sort out the livestock in Holdressa, and at some point create a counterspell to fix everything for good. Did you learn anything useful?
I found a book that mentions a wind spirit associated with the moats in this area.
Oh, I read that one, with the wind sorrow lady, right? Oh, what if my spell disturbed her and that's why the moats are acting up? That's troubling, and also a problem for future Ember. Let's focus on one thing at a time. Or two things, actually.
Which are?
The traps are finished, but the livestock and Holdressa are still a problem. I want to figure out a way to return them all to their natural forms before the illusion does any damage. Could you set the traps while I do that?
Where should I set them?
Here, I'll mark some places to set the traps. They're in a pack by the work tables outside. While you do that, I'll figure out how to fix the livestock and Holdressa. Then I can work on my counterspell. Meet me by the livestock pens when you're done.
Alright.
Good luck setting up the traps. I'll meet you by the livestock pens when you're finished.
Sure thing, Ember. Ah, Ember. You're a nut. Alrighty. Let's go set some traps. Woohoo! Not exactly a smooth jump, but little fabricant is on a roll. It's a bad joke, I know it is.
Alright, let's get you two back to your regular chicken selves. Ha! I knew it would work! Run along, ladies! You're back! The traps worked, didn't they? See? I told you I know what I'm doing. Mostly. Speaking of which, I think I figured out a way to return the livestock to their original forms.
Alright, how so?
I made something. I know it looks like a spoon, but, well, technically it is a spoon, but I enchanted it. And I call it the Spoon of Undo. I just tested it on those chickens. It removes the illusions perfectly.
Alright, why is it so important to remove the illusions from the livestock?
Normally I wouldn't bother, but illusions can be disorienting and cause terrible headaches. I don't want any of the animals suffering while I come up with my counterspell. Oh, and Holdressa. I suppose I don't really want her suffering either.
Alright, what can I do to help?
Here, take the Spoon of Undo. If you could run around and fix the livestock and Holdressa, that will give me a chance to finally whip up this counterspell. By the time you're finished, I'm sure I'll have something figured out.
Alright, I'll take your enchanted spoons and help the livestock. You go work on your counterspell.
Just look around for people making animal noises. I'm sure they won't be hard to find. And tell them I'm sorry when you change them back, would you? As for Holdressa, I'm all in favor of leaving her as a guar. Just kidding. Kind of.
How does the Spoon of Undo work?
It sounds cute when you say it. It's a pretty simple reversing enchantment. It should counteract the magic from the motes and dispel the illusion. Basic stuff. Not even I can mess up.
Right. Do you think the animals will let me use the spoon if I do on them?
Well, they're still animals. They might run around a bit, but I doubt they'll make it too difficult for you. They're not exactly geniuses. Personally, if I was a sheep and got turned into a human, I think I'd go off on an adventure.
Can I ask what you were trying to do with your experimental spell in the first place?
I wasn't trying to turn animals into people, I swear. I had a theory about animating the inanimate. One of Magister Irin's texts gave me the idea. That's probably why he locks so many of his books away, now that I think about it.
What will Magister Irin do if he returns before we fix everything?
Well, I'm hoping to avoid that scenario. But if it does happen, I'm not sure. He's an odd one. I'm too old for him to punish, and he's not really the type to dole out discipline anyway. I think he'd be disappointed, which is so much worse. I'll be in the tower working on the counterspell. Come find me when you're done.
Alright. Alright, come on, sheepy. Get back here, Moo. Aw. And Ember's sorry. Truly. Ah. Aw. What a cute Moo. Oh, it's a fawn up there. Made me lose her dresser. I'll stop running around and I will. Oh, he'll dress her. Come on, girl. I'm running off like that. What's that? It's not letting me do anything. Okay, I'm gonna try logging completely out and then come back in and see what happens then.